Welcome to Almost D&D, a tabletop role-playing podcast where three of my best friends hang out in my basement and attempt to play Dungeons & Dragons. Most of the time, I am your host and dungeon master, Devin Allard. Rotating clockwise around this large and egregiously sized table, we have...
I'm Rob, I play Zorob.
I'm Chris as Krugel.
I'm Jeff as Rathos.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Are your dice rolls getting you down? Are you breaking loot strings during an epic solo? Maybe it's time to try something different and get some dice from Canadian Dice. It's time to turn those annoying third-grader wooden recorder practices into a symphony of virtuosos. I got myself a set, and now I'm charming bad guys left and right. With dice set types such as acrylic, galaxy, runic, metal, and more, you can find the perfect dice that feel right for you. Go to CanadianDice.ca and activate the promo code ALMOSTDND and get 15% off your next purchase.
Welcome to the Necromantic Empire. The Necromantic Empire
is an RPG podcast where we get to view what it's like to be an NPC as they work for the evil boss trying to take over the world. And join us as we follow these spell components through their daily work regiment. The Necromantic Empire is available on Spotify, Apple, Audible, and more. You can find the Necromantic Empire on Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, and Reddit. Check us out on Patreon at patreon.com/Time of Your Half-Life.
We appreciate you.
So we last left off, our three brave and wise heroes had just successfully crossed the Solian Desert, reaching a strange and mysterious mountain range in front of them. They had left their giant metal carriage, the jeep, the bus, we called it many things. They left that behind and tried to send it back south towards the bad guys that were pursuing them. However, Krugel was not able to sleight of hand it directly at them. The bad guys continued to pursue them while our dynamic trio ran away on their motorcycles, but they were able to go faster than the bad guys were pursuing them and hence lost them over the horizon. Reaching the strange mountain range, they found a cave, went inside the cave, found some puzzles, did some puzzles, solved some puzzles, and suddenly Cromm Highstalk himself, the man who sent Tenos into an uproar and killed King Conan himself in the Colosseum, now stands before them. He is one of Xandar's
Commanders?
Xandar's faithfuls. That's what I was going to say. He is one of Xandar's faithfuls. And he has just said to our trio, I have you right where I want you. What do you all do?
I instantly look over at Rathos and see what he's doing, because I know he's very emotional when it comes to this guy.
I was stealthing against the wall where they come out.
You are successfully stealthing.
So I'm facing Rathos and I'm trying to just be like, wait, calm down. Because I expect him to just full out, just bull rush him and die from his lack of control over Cromm.
Rathos kind of nods and walks directly towards Cromm.
No!
And he looks at him. You killed my friend. Prepare to die. And I want to chuck the torch that I'm holding directly at his face.
It's the right play.
Roll for initiative.
Oh, man. 6.
I feel like every time we do this, you definitely roll low for initiative.
Always so low.
Yeah.
11.
I hate this. I go first every fucking time. I hate
Pressure.
going first.
So much pressure.
Well, I'm the one who's just standing against the wall like, I'm waiting.
I know, that's a good point.
22.
Oh, man.
It's that +5 initiative.
Do I still get an attack with the torch?
Yeah, you can get an attack with the torch. Go ahead, roll for it.
Do I get any modifiers with the torch? Probably not.
You get a dex mod.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because you're throwing it, right?
Yeah, I rolled a 7, though, so it's a 10.
So it's going to blink, just bounce right off. So you miss.
Yep.
Krugel, it's your turn.
So where is he, like, in relative positioning to me?
We have this awesome map
We
here.
have this awesome map right here. I know it's pretty far away from you. You can move it closer to him.
I can see. I just wasn't paying attention to it.
you're this guy.
Yes, I'm the crew.
For our audio listeners,
This one is
But
you.
my point is he fully out into the room?
Yes, he is fully emerged
for our
into the
audio
room.
listeners, Cromm has just walked into a giant cavern. Zorob and Rathos have their backs to a giant ravine, essentially, and we are staring at the entrance to a tunnel that Cromm has just walked out. And to the right of that entrance, as we're looking at it, is a hidden Krubel.
So I'm gonna try and stealthily attack. Because how close would I'm right near the opening.
Yeah,
This
how many
far.
squares?
So
Each square is 5 feet. So.
But I figured I was close to the opening, like it's right here within arm's reach. But I have no idea.
Okay. Yeah, I just set that up. Yeah, I mean,
Because I feel like that was my plan. So as soon as Rathos throws the torch and he walks in, I try to stab him.
okay. Make
So-
an attack roll.
I got a 9.
Not a good
But I
start.
get 2 attacks per turn,
That's right.
and I rolled a nat 20.
Ooh, let's go,
Hold
let's
on.
go, let's go!
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
So with Dread Ambusher,
Oh, yeah.
if I take the attack action on that turn, I can make 1 additional weapon attack as part of that action, doing an extra 1d8 damage of the weapon's damage. So I basically get the nat 20, an extra d8.
So because you have Dread Ambusher,
Oh, and I get savage attacks because I got a critical hit.
what does that?
That's an
are
orc.
you?
That's an orc thing. I've never been able to use it.
It's an orc thing. No big deal.
So this is savage attacks. It's a racial trait. When you score a critical hit, roll one of the weapon's dice 1 additional time and adds the extra damage. So basically, with that and Dread Ambusher, I get 2d8 extra.
Okay.
And it says roll one of the weapon's dice 1 additional time and add it to the extra damage. I'm assuming you don't get the bonus with these rolls, just the first one, right?
Correct.
Okay, so that's going to be 3d8 plus 5.
So you roll a
Crit.
crit.
Yep.
So what is your normal?
It's
Hit
1d8
die.
plus 5 for the rapier. So
Okay.
it'd be 8.
So you immediately get 8 damage.
Okay.
Now
Do I now roll the 2?
you roll everything additional.
Okay.
So you get 8 because it's a critical, and now you're gonna go roll 1d8 plus 5,
Then
and
the
then
2 extra.
2 extra.
Oh, fuck.
1.
5. 5. 3.
21.
Plus the 5.
I dual wield. So,
Jeez. Bonus action.
that's right. So, I haven't used this either. I haven't used Orcish Fury either. But when you hit with an attack using a simple or martial weapon, you can roll one of the weapon's damage dice additional time and add it as an extra damage, which I can use once per short rest. I did not use it because we've been on.
Okay.
I've been running over people with the car.
Right.
Okay, so that's another 1d8. 7. Okay, that's 1 sword.
Jeez.
I dual wield, which I have to roll a separate attack roll for that, correct?
Yes.
Because
You
that
don't-
doesn't affect the. I rolled a 17 plus 8, so 24, 5. For a long.
Well, what is it?
Oh, short
24?
sword, so it's probably plus 6, so 23.
23 will miss.
Holy shit.
23 will miss.
Oh wait, it's plus 8 for short sword, so 25.
25 will hit.
Thank God.
Oh, I mean, we're not supposed to win this fight, obviously. No.
Jeez.
It's that's a 1d6 plus 5, so 9 total. And that's my turn.
It is now Cromm's turn. Cromm is going to take the blow from you. It is quite a severe blow, dealing 43 total damage once you're done. He's going to draw his meteoric longsword, and he is going to swing at you. He also rolls a nat 20.
Now that we're in combat, the nat 20s come out.
Here
I'm
they
dead.
are.
I'm dead.
Take 19 damage.
Oh, that wasn't as bad as I expected for right now.
That was his first attack. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah?
Take 14 damage. Does a 21 hit?
Oh, yes, a 20. You asked me if a freaking 18.
Sorry.
Yes, it hits.
Take 12 damage. Rathos, it is now your turn.
I would like to look at Cromm and say, in a voice above a whisper but below a yell, so a normal voice. Unfazed. The only reason you're anything is because of Xandar, and Conan was a better fighter than you, and I'm a better fighter than you.
I'm like bleeding out from my almost to death, and I'm just like, what are you doing? You idiot.
And I want to kind of see what his reaction is. Like, does he turn at all?
He's going to turn and smile at you and say, "And Conan is dead."
And I'm alive. And when he does that, I want to take one step forward, and I want to see kind of, is his whole body turned towards me at all? Can I?
He's still finishing up he's just swung down and he is now turning towards you.
Gotcha. Okay. Was that my action?
No.
Okay. I want to hold my action.
Okay. Zorob, you stressed out? It's your turn.
I'm so stressed out. I'm so stressed out right now. I am going to try and do something here. I'm going to try and cast blindness on him.
Okay.
So he has to make a con save of 14.
Fails.
He's blinded!
Is that the first time it's ever hit?
No, I think one other time where it really didn't matter. I blinded some guy.
He was blind anyways.
Yeah.
So just to recap, you threw sand at him?
Magic sand. So I played my lute and I'm like, beep, 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 boo, beep, ba, and I just like, this dust cloud gets in his eyes.
Okay.
As he does that, can I run forward with my action and take a swipe at him?
After his action,
Yeah.
yes, you can.
Yep. Okay. So I want to just swing at him with my rapier.
Who? My turn's not done.
I'm sorry.
does
I'm sorry.
Can you do that?
I held
mid-turn?
my action, so I was waiting for.
Can that go mid someone else's turn?
I can wait for your turn. That's fine. I'm sorry. Sorry to interrupt.
I'm just
He's
asking
just
you how you
excited.
play.
Look at how excited
how,
he is.
How
He's
does
so
that
happy.
work?
I don't know.
Oh.
I think it's
Fuck it.
DM
You wanna do it?
discretion,
Do it.
but
It's
I
almost
don't wanna
D&D.
interrupt you. So if you're,
No, let it happen as long as I get the rest of my
yeah, you
turn
should
out.
all, yeah.
All right, do your thing. Yeah, don't take.
Yeah,
my
it's gonna be so.
bonus
It's
action from
a 15. Or do I get advantage? Because he's blind as a freaking bat.
Yeah, it's a great question. Like, what?
That's why I did it.
What happens when you're blinded?
Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's
Oh,
attack rolls have
sick.
disadvantage.
Let's go.
Are you serious?
Doesn't help.
That's
at all.
what I can do this whole time. I thought it was just funny.
You can melt people's eyes, dude.
Oh,
So the first one was 17. Do I get both my melee attacks because I'm meleeing?
Yeah.
This is my action. This die fucking sucks. I'm done. I missed both times.
So blink, blink, you
All right,
miss
and
off of his
as,
arm.
as I miss.
I missed them
as
so
I
hard.
as I miss, I'm gonna just whisper in his ear, "Here, crummy, crumb, 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 here, crumb, crumb," and I'm gonna take a couple steps back.
You're gonna. How far back?
Not quite out of melee range,
Okay.
so 5 feet back.
Okay.
the perfect amount.
Zorob, would you like to continue your turn now?
Yeah, I would. I'm gonna. No, I would not.
Sorry. After all that,
Yeah.
No,
You know what? I'm
no
done.
bonus action, no bardic inspirations, nothing.
No, I will
Okay,
hold all
that's
the
fine.
things for
Yep,
now.
that's fine.
Yup. Yes.
Krugel, it is now your turn.
I'm moving away backwards for like 30 feet, whatever. And then
You will provoke an opportunity attack, moving that far back out of melee range.
Okay. First, before I move, I'm gonna use in my inventory. I have a greater potion of healing from the Colosseum days.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use that
Nice.
because
Smart.
someone doesn't want to help me over here. So that's 4d4 plus 4 hit points.
Okay.
1, 4. You can keep it count. 2. That's 7. 4. So 15. And then yes, I'm gonna move.
Okay. Now you get an opportunity attack with disadvantage. Misses. Does an 11 hit you?
No.
Okay. This is
Nice.
nuts. Yeah, because that's it. Because you move and using the potion is an action.
I might have a bonus action. I might.
Is it nuclear strike? How long does blinded last?
Days. The last 1 minute,
Okay.
Oh shit, yeah.
which is good enough.
10
It's
rounds.
pretty
All
good.
right.
Yeah.
All right. So, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Hail of Thorns on myself.
It is now Cromm's turn. So who's still in front of him? Rathos.
Me.
He is going to swing at you. Rolls a crit fail. Whoosh, swings into the rock.
Can he hit my shield?
Yeah, you can hit your
All right,
shield.
so I just want to hold it for just a second because I know he's stronger than me and going to take it away, but I just want to hold it just long enough to say, you swing like a blind bitch, Cromm.
Okay, so he is going to try. Are you going to have the shield release?
Yeah, I want him
All
to
right.
release it. Yeah.
So he's going to pull back. Misses again.
How many attacks does he get? 3?
Like,
Oh,
all
yeah,
of
he
them.
hit me 3 times. Yeah, with a nat 20.
Does an 18 hit? Is that your armor class?
18 is my armor class.
All right, so even though he's blinded, he's still with your taunts. Clink, he can still reach your armor, and you can feel that the blow is a serious blow, even though your armor doesn't.
I'm going to say you hit like a bitch, too.
Now it is Rathos' turn.
Rathos is going. How far? I'm going to look back and ask see how far back. Oh, we have the thing here, but how far back is the ravine floor? Yeah, the cliff face.
40 feet, so 8 squares. Is that enough?
I am going to. I'm going to keep taunting him. Yeah, blind, weak, and ugly to boot. And I'm going to back up 20 feet first and let him take his swipe.
Misses.
Okay. And then as I back up further, I'm going to say, we saw what happened to your home. Was that you? Was it Xandar? Or was it some other being a lot more powerful than you? Like my friend Zorob, who just blinded you. And I'm going to back up another 20 feet. And I'm going to look at Zorob and kind of point back to ask him to get behind me.
Zorab, it is your turn.
What do I do?
And just the fact that he called me his friend, I'm like, yeah, we got this. and really made my day. I have an almost D&D question. When you say, I know,
not
not the
allowed
time
here.
or the place.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
When you say taunt, is that an actual ability? Or,
I don't think so.
Or is it
No.
just like
That's
okay.
an action
All right.
target.
Yeah, I don't.
Like,
I mean,
it's the same
it's
as
not
a-
an ability.
Okay.
If you go to actions, I don't even think it's in there, probably.
You're basically doing it to try to make him focus on you.
Yeah.
I mean, improvise is kind of what I'm doing, which I don't think that's true either.
Oh, that's cool.
I
just
guess
wasn't
technically I
sure.
should be trying to intimidate or something like that, maybe, but I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm just calling them.
No, I think that's
I'm
fair.
calling
I-
them names.
I was just trying to
I'm just
learn,
role
like-
playing, man.
Yeah, just a little RP. No, I wasn't sure if it was like an actual paladin ability that forced him.
No,
to
I
attack
do.
you
I
or
do have
whatever.
something like that. I'm just not you.
So-
I know I have something. I have something like compel duel that, but I'm not using that right now.
So,
waiting.
can you read me the blind spell?
Yeah, target is blind for 3 days. Cannot attack. Cannot cast spells.
And he's a bitch.
And he's a little bitch.
Are you sure it's not blindness/deafness?
That's what I did.
Okay.
Oh my
But-
god! I've been talking this whole time and he can't hear.
No.
he has to choose.
Son of a bitch!
No.
Choose
I choose one. You can blind or deafen
Oh.
foe.
for the
I-
duration. At the end of each of its turn,
Oh, fuck.
the target can make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm so sorry.
On a success, the spell ends. So we're gonna retcon it. So he's gonna make a con save.
Yep.
What is the save?
14.
He rolled an 8, so he is still blinded.
Okay.
So we
Yeah,
will
sorry about
continue
that.
on. No problem.
I like to just read the first sentence and just make up the rest after it. It's
Oh
more
shit! This
fun.
guy's blind for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yep, got him.
So Zorab, it is now your turn.
Okay. At this time, so So Rathos beckoned me back, right? And I'm starting to get an idea that he wants out a little bit. I am going to... I'm going to move back with him. I'm going to move back towards... So we're kind of going towards the ledge, right?
I'm looking at you two like...
Can I whisper something to him, or is that...
Yeah, you can whisper something.
Can I... listen. Well, I don't... Oh, man. I don't want to whisper because I don't want him to hear, but I'm going to point to the cliff, and I'll point to Cromm, and... Right, but not do that.
Yep.
Or, and I'm holding up my hands, or...
Which to our listeners means...
Which to our listener means... To our listeners... Yeah, sorry. That silences me miming with my hands. Or so we either toss him over the side, I mime with my hands, or we all draw him out of the tunnel entrance and stealthily run away like little bitches, right?
And I nod very drastically.
That's a plan in the back.
It's very clear to me we cannot win against him. We have bought ourselves time, and we need to...
Well, maybe if I can push this asshole off the cliff, I'm going to try that first.
Yeah, I mean, we could try
I
that.
did 43 damage. What do you mean we can't win?
I'm going to scream out, don't worry, Rob, we're about to get fucked.
So I'm going to cast Mage Hand, and I'm going to actually... I'm just going to poke Cromm from where we're standing, basically to let him know what... Because he's blind, right? So I'm hinting, like, we're in this direction, because I'm trying to lure him towards the cliff. So I Mage Hand him, and it's just kind of pushes him on the shoulder.
Make a deception check.
Captain Encino shows no mercy.
14.
Okay.
Okay.
14, you're not sure if he's going to buy it or not.
Okay, that's fair. And then I am going to get behind Rathos. And that's... Yeah, that's it.
Thumbs up to Krugel.
Wave,
What does that mean?
beckon Krugel over like, come on, man.
Like,
you're cute. So you're
Imagine-
beckoning me over and you're telling me to stay.
I'm telling him to stay. Just be quiet.
Yeah, and I'm quite literally being confusing and doing the opposite, so... Because I'm so stupid. But I'm done.
Krugel, it's your turn.
Dude, I might hold my attack action because I don't know what to do.
Okay.
Now, again, does that work like on anyone's turn? I can then use my action and fire?
Yeah.
Okay. And then as a bonus action, because I'm still since I'm not getting any support from the two healers, I'm going to, as a bonus action, cast. I can hold my action and then I can move, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna move like from where I am, like towards the cliff a little bit. Like I guess whatever I can move 30 feet. So, but like, yeah. So I'm not indirectly in their eyesight. I'm like to the side still a little, because I moved out of his range by 30 feet. So it's basically I'm moving straight back. But my bonus action, I'm gonna put. I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit.
What is it going to be?
Well, I mean, we're in a cave, so it's gonna be a fucking bat.
Oh, let's go, Batman.
Healing bat.
Batman. We are in the Batcave. Let's go.
So it's 1 minute until the spell ends. Whenever it's a 60-foot range area, but I'm gonna cast it so it's just around me, and then to the cast because each time. Hold on, there's a reason for that. You guys are not hurt like me, and every time it's someone's turn start, it takes up a use of it. So it's a wasted use. So I'm going to have it so it's like a 60-foot radius, but it's like...
Just me. Can you do me a favor? Can you say, I'm Krugel, but in a Batman voice?
I'm Krugel. Yeah. I did it. I did what you asked.
It was
I
good.
did not like it. I can cause it restores 1d6 hit points to me. No action required. So I'll roll the 1d6 now for 6 healing points, and that's 1 charge of it. And then I'm holding my action with my arrow, and I'm done.
Cromm is going to make a perception check.
Fuck him. No, I don't.
Yeah, no, you tell him. You tell him.
You tell him, Batman.
Yeah, he's going to fail his perception check.
Like a bitch.
Like a blind fuck? No, I'm just kidding.
If you're listening to this, we do not like Cromm at all.
No.
Then he's going to make a con save. He is not going to move.
And there's nothing wrong with being blind.
moving?
Yeah, it's
What,
okay.
what is the save?
For what? Oh, for 14.
He's going to. So you see his eyes focus on you, and he smiles again.
This guy's as manic as me.
He is.
I'm smiling back like, yeah. He's crazy.
Rathos, it is your turn.
Rathos is going to see that his eyes are open, that he's smiling, and Rathos is going to step in between kind of his friends there. He's going to bonus action Searing Smite at level 2,
Okay.
and he's going to say, "You're still a fucking bitch." And he's going to start walking towards him, but stay within 10 feet of my friend. So really, I guess he's going to hold in between his friends, but still out in front.
Okay. So you get Searing Smite ready.
Yeah, and then hold my melee action.
Zorob, your turn.
I'm going to cast Suggestion.
Okay. What is suggestion?
All right, so he has to make a Wisdom saving throw of 14.
Okay.
If he fails, he has to do what I suggest.
Now, for shits and giggles, you should do what you would suggest.
You want to hear
first.
my suggestion first?
Yeah.
It's what you usually do.
What?
I'm going to look at him and I'm going to say, walk to the edge of the cliff.
What is the save?
Wisdom save of 14.
He's going to fail.
Yeah. Yeah, so I look at him, I say, walk to the edge of the cliff, and I beckon towards, like, behind us.
So he stiffens up, and he walks towards the edge of the cliff. And he is now at the edge of the cliff.
Oh, he made it all the way there?
No, I guess not. He's walking towards it, 10 feet away.
I mean, I guess that's really it, but it can take, as many turns as it takes.
Sure.
And then you had a
No,
thing.
I'm not going to do it if he's 10 feet away.
Okay, yeah, so he's 10 feet away. I'm going to cast my last Bardic Inspiration on Rathos, though.
Yep.
I'm gonna look at him and say, you know what to do. That's it. And that's my turn.
Krugel, it's your turn.
I'm going to do my held melee action.
Yeah, hit him.
Down, yeah. I mean, dang. That's okay. I'm going to miss. That's a 14. And that is that's a 9, so I missed anyways.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, blink. The sword smacks off of his armor.
Well, then I guess I can use my held action and shoot at
Sure.
him while he's walking by too then,
Yep.
right? 17.
Misses.
Yeah, I figured. That was good. And
Wait, hold on.
oh, did you fuck it all up?
I did.
Did you not read the last line?
Yeah.
If you or any of your companions damage the target, the spell ends.
Yeah.
Okay, I take
We
back
are
my
not
held
damaged.
action.
Listen, to be fair, there's 3 long paragraphs before that last line. It's a very long spell, so I'm really sorry, but yeah,
Usually the last line has something important in the spell.
I'm still holding my action.
so sorry. Yeah,
I want
so
to take it back. Can I retcon
Yeah,
that?
you can retcon.
Thank
yeah,
you.
that was very much my fault. I'm sorry, guys.
I mean, it didn't matter.
Okay,
'cause
then I
didn't
guess
hit
we
him,
have.
so.
Yeah.
So now, Krugel, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm just deciding. Do I really want to do what I want to do?
I don't know, do you?
I want to sprint to the chasm and jump in and go, I believe the Dragon Riders come, and jump into the chasm. Because my thought process is that Cromm wants us to do that to him. But I'm going to be like, someone help me if this doesn't work. I'm going to tie a rope around me in case it doesn't work.
As an action, yes, you can.
Okay.
Make a sleight of hand check.
That's 6.
You'll find out how that knot holds if you want to test it.
Well, I don't think I can move to the cliff in one running motion. Unless I'm...
How much is each? 5?
Yeah, 5 feet.
No.
Yeah,
Well,
so
what's your run speed?
30 feet.
Oh, yeah. That's like...
You're right on the edge.
I'll be on the edge
Do you
then.
want? Yeah, you want.
So you are sprinting towards the edge.
And I'm screaming, I believe the Dragon Riders come. I believe.
Oh, boy.
So Cromm is going to walk right to the edge, and he's going to turn and smile. So how many spaces was that?
That was 10. Can I do my held action now?
Yes.
Can I command him to fall off?
Yep.
Okay.
What is the save?
It is a wisdom saving throw.
Of
13.
rolls a 19. So
Cromm.
he's going to smile. So he moved what, 10 feet?
He moved 10 feet. Yeah.
Moved 10 feet.
Yep.
Okay, so he's got 20 feet left. How far away is Zorab?
20, 5, 10, 15, but at a diagonal. 15 or 20.
Okay, so he's going to walk over to Zorab and he's going to make his melee attacks against you. So he rolled a 19 and then another 19. He has keen edge on his longsword. That means 19 and 20s are criticals.
Jeez.
Okay. I'm sorry. So you did 10.
10 and then 18.
And then 18. Okay.
Yep. And then take 22 more.
I'm out.
Rathos, it is now your turn.
Okay, I am going to. My friend Zorab, and I am going to lay on hands for 40. And as he gets back up, I'm going to kind of help him. I want to help him stand up as my bonus action if I can, and step in front of him for my movement. And as I pull him up, I want to say, I think it's time to believe here, and I think you need to go jump off that fucking cliff. And then I'm going to step closer to Cromm.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Were you saying that to Cromm or Rob?
I was telling to Zorab.
Yeah. And I'm sorry. You healed me for how much?
40.
Oh my gosh. That feels so good.
Yeah.
Zorab, it is your turn.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to
Well.
give myself health back.
No problem, it's your turn.
How far am I from the edge of this cliff?
You could dash there.
I don't even have to. My run speed's 35 feet.
Fucking excuse me, Wood Elf.
I am jumping off the cliff. and now I yell, I believe.
Way to
and
steal my idea.
I know. Well, he whispered it to me.
Yeah,
And-
does he whisper the right things to you?
I gotta be honest. Right before I jump, I cast Lucky on myself.
Yeah, you do.
So what is lucky?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter.
Just that he
Just
did.
is.
I'm just doing it. It has nothing to do with what I'm
He
doing
just
right
wants
now.
to cast it.
But I just feel like if there's ever something that might help,
It's being lucky.
it's being lucky.
So I will ask you the same question that I asked Rathos before. Does Zorab believe in the tale of the Dragon Riders? Does he believe what Archmage Morph told him back in Gameta?
Zorab absolutely believes. That's why Zorab's been telling everyone this whole time that we need to go to Nabet. When Rathos was arguing with him, he said, "This is our best play. I think it's a real place. And this is all." Zorab's on the bandwagon. He believes.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
It's a 10.
What is lucky?
Oh, yeah. Whenever I make an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, I can spend a lucky and get an additional d20 and choose which one to use. So can I use that for this? It's ability check, right? Not 20! Can't make it up!
And you
man.
plummet to your death.
I'm so
Lucky! You still fall in the chasm!
Oh my god!
Let's go!
My God.
I'm
The
taking my
first
shirt
time-
off twice in this
The
campaign.
first time you've actually used it correctly.
I know.
That was outstanding.
I'm so lucky. Am I dead?
Oh no, that would only be lucky.
picture-
That's only lucky if Krugel does it.
You jump, and there is a moment where it seems that time stands still. Nothing else matters but you floating through the air. As you come down, you begin to arc downwards, and your foot somehow finds solid ground as you believe that the Dragon Riders will come to pass.
Just real quick, just so I can envision it. There's a 100-foot cavern. Is he floating in the air, or did he somehow jump all the way across?
No, he's floating in the air. His foot is on air, but it's on solid something.
All right. Got it.
I'm not gonna lie, that was one of the coolest things that has ever happened to
That's
me in this
awesome.
game. Yeah, that was awesome.
Can I see that and then look up? Can I say something to Cromm?
Everyone can see it.
Okay. And Cromm can see it too?
Yeah.
I just want to, what's his reaction?
He is gobsmacked. He can't believe that you're floating in air.
All right. Can I just look up at him and say, and that was the Virgin. Imagine what the rest of us could do.
Maybe that's why he can do it. He's the virgin brother of God.
I'm pure. I'm pure.
I have a pure heart. I'm so innocent.
Krugel, it's your turn.
All right. So because he did that, I'm looking at him like, it worked. Holy shit.
I stole his move. I'm sorry, Krugel.
No, it's fine. But I'm just like, it actually worked. Holy shit. And so I'm going to shoot an arrow at Cromm because that's Krugel. It's a 16. So. And I'm looking back at Zora. I'm like, does it work for more than one person? Instead of falling off the cliff, I shoot a second arrow because I don't trust it fully. Oh no. Oh no. It looks like a low number. Well, if it landed, I should use it, right? Five.
Misses.
And I'm looking down at Zorov, and I'm looking at Rathos, and I'm looking at Zorov, and I'm just like, I fall backwards off.
I will ask you the question.
Yes, I fucking believe.
Does Krugel believe in what Gran Morv told him in Gameta?
He was on the fringe of believing because everything else in this world has gotten so fucked that what is impossible. Then he sees Zorob standing in air and goes, yeah, I believe it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
15, and then 16.
With a 16, your foot also finds solid air.
It's so nerve-wracking.
Oh my god.
It is so nerve-wracking.
And by the way, my persuasion's -2. So
Oh
that
my
was,
gosh.
I didn't know that.
Jeez.
So I was like, oh no.
Oh my
So
god.
luckily I rolled decent. Okay. I'm here. What's up, Zorob?
Yo.
So Cromm is going to turn to Rathos now and smile and say, will they come back for you?
Will you go out to them?
He is going to swing at you.
Nope, I guess not.
18.
So I'm going to hold up my shield and take that. Nope, I guess not. Bam.
Do you...
No. He can. I
remove-
mean, we could listen. If I, yeah, I'll try. But it's
Okay.
a strength v strength, right?
Yes.
Let's go. One time for the one time, baby. I rolled a 10. -2 is an 8. Oh, plus 1d8.
1d8, yeah.
They make you
You don't
roll
have
those
to- you
things.
don't have to do it.
But if I don't use it, I
Oh,
don't
you get
lose
back,
it.
Yeah.
It's a 6. That's a 14.
Roll a 21.
Thanks for letting me do that, DM. Appreciate it.
He is going to yank his sword back. Rolls an 18.
Is that a nat? Is that a nat 20 for him?
No.
Oh, that's my armor class. Hell yeah!
So
Let's
again,
go.
do you want to make a strength check?
I do 100%. That is an 11. Can I roll my d8 again?
Yeah. Be inspired, bro.
It's a 15.
He too rolled a 15.
Oh shit! Roll these. Is he defending or am I defending?
You are defending.
I'm defending. All right, so I get to hold it.
You get to rip his sword out of his
Oh
hand.
shit! So I want to rip his sword out of his hand. Can I do something just because it's badass?
Yeah.
I want to change places with him. So as I rip it out of his hand, I want to pull him forward and I want to move to get
Okay,
behind
yeah,
him.
so you can just whoop, shoo.
Okay. Yes. All right. So I want to pull
now,
his sword.
Now he is just going to shake his head and cock his hand back and try to swing at you.
Okay.
21 hit.
Yeah, that hits.
22 rather. So
Okay.
take 8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
5 bludgeoning.
So can I take that and I'm just gonna smile at him.
Yep.
Blood streaming down my face. I'm just gonna smile at him.
Rathos, it is now your turn.
Sword on my freaking shield, and I, not slowly, obviously, but just as badass as I can, want to walk straight back and then turn my back to him and walk off the cliff.
You're going to take an opportunity
Yep.
attack. Misses.
Okay. And I want to turn my back to him and just walk off the cliff with his
Okay.
sword still attached to my freaking shield.
Again, does Rathos believe?
So Rathos, who last episode jumped off willy-nilly, it wasn't that he, I don't know, didn't believe. It was that he didn't believe and / didn't want to believe. He still does not want to believe, but after seeing his friends and the powers that be,
he can't not.
he can't not believe in that sort of power, or that sort of, and more than the power. It's watching his friends have a faith in something that he does not have, that he wants. I think that sort of trust and that faith, and so he chooses to believe. Yes.
Make a persuasion check with
Please,
advantage.
for the love of God. Oh my God, it's not good. With advantage,
Yes.
it doesn't matter. Still not good. It's not great. 14.
Oh.
Can I have stepped towards my companions?
We'll hold you up.
Yeah.
With a 14, your foot lands on something half. So your foot lands on a ledge like this.
All right.
You, Zorob and Krugel, must make dex saves to save Rathos from falling off the edge.
I got nat 20.
Oh,
Holy fuck.
yes.
Shit.
Look at him
Holy
go.
shit! Oh my god!
Look at it.
Look at him go. So mine doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fudge.
Shouldn't. It's a 12.
I was like, as long as you don't roll a 1, I think
No,
we're okay.
it's 12, yeah.
So with a 12, it's really Krugel that saves the day.
Of course.
Krugel just grabs him by the
Cromm sword.
scruff of your shoulder as you were leaning to the right, going off. And I guess you would smile at him and say, "I got you," or maybe not, but like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, what does Krugel say?
What does Krugel say?
So paint the picture one more time. So he slipped off the ledge.
He is about to slip off
I'm like
the edge.
half
You can
on,
see
half
him-
off.
You can see his arms like starting to flail.
On an invisible
So I'm
nothing.
just going to say, every goddamn time, and just grab him. I always have to save your ass every goddamn time.
I'm going to look at him, and I want to look back at Cromm and say, "Your overconfidence is your weakness."
Zorob, it's your turn.
I thought it was just over. I don't know.
did
We
too,
keep,
yeah.
we keeps doing this. All right. How far away is he from us at this point?
40, 45-ish.
45-ish, you say. That's very interesting. I shall cast Crown of Madness on him.
Okay.
I created the
Sound of, crown.
Crown
Madness.
of Madness.
Shine down if you want to play some D&D. Let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're into it.
Who isn't?
Yeah. Boy, oh boy. So he has to make a wisdom saving throw of 14, and if he fails, he just goes crazy.
He loses his damn mind.
Yeah!
Oh my god.
All right. Well, the target is charmed. Twisted crown of jagged iron appears on its head, and a madness glows in its eyes. They must use their action before moving on each turns and make a melee attack against a creature other than themselves that I choose. The target can act normal on its turn if you choose no creature. On your subsequent turns, I have to use an action to maintain control or as balance.
Okay. So, is he attacking anyone or not?
No, he's just going to stand there. That's on his turn. I have to do that. So for now, he's just there. And I'm going to try and keep going. How far is this ledge?
85 feet away.
So I'll move my 35 feet further away from him.
Krugel, it's your turn.
Just run.
We're running? Is that what we're doing? Like,
Yeah, are you see? Yeah. Do you not see?
I was gonna try, but I don't think snare works that way. Where I can put down a trap and then it dangles him in the air, and I can try and dangle him over the cliff. But I can't move the trap. I can make a 5-foot radius circle of it, so I could put it like so it's just on the ledge, right?
It can't hurt.
Right at the ledge there, at the last step, I was going to be the edge of my 5-foot radius. I'm going to put a snare trap.
Okay.
And then I'm going to run.
Okay.
That's right.
And then you run towards Zorob.
yeah.
It is now Cromm's turn. Cromm is going to shake his head and look at you and say, "The power of Xandar will guide me. And he will run, and he will jump towards the chasm.
You fucking fall to your death.
Does that activate the snare trap?
What is the save?
13. Dex save 13.
Okay. He deeds the dex save,
Okay.
and he fails the persuasion check.
What does that mean?
That means Cromm falls into
okay.
the abyss.
Okay.
Can I
Oh.
can I do something real quick as he's falling?
Sure.
I want to cast Disguise Self, and as he looks up, I want to transform my appearance to look like Conan as he falls to his death, to look like that guy.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So the last thing he sees is Conan. Yes.
So the last thing Cromm sees as his form disappears into the
And
abyss.
Double Freedom Rockets, fuck Xandar!
I love that so much. That
You love it.
tasty.
Thank you, listeners, for tuning in to another episode of Almost D&D. The theme song we use is The Red Dragon's Inn by Derek and Brandon Fichter. All background ambiences and in-game music brought to you by Michael Gelfi Studios. You can listen to us anywhere you can find a podcast. Check out our website, almostdnd.com, for behind-the-scenes content. The link tree link is in our episode description. Most of the time, I am your host and Dungeon Master, Devin Allard. Rotating clockwise around this large and egregiously sized table, we have...
I'm Rob, and I am Zorob, Nat 20s.
I'm Chris, and I'm Frugal.
I'm Jeff. I'm Rathos.
We will see you all next time.
Woo! Your faith gives me strength. And I'm not very strong. So thank you.
I was going to say my face is probably not helpful.
No, your faith, not your face is horrible.
Oh, my face.
Your face. But now's not the time. Let's look back at Cromm and all gloat.
I thought you said
Your faith. Your faith.